go.
And can't wait to hear, Hubert, what you think about Stephen Curry's NBA possibilities as we look at the lineup for Davidson.
Sonano and Saxton to jump it up. And we are underway.
And here's Stephen Curry for Davidson.
Here's Clark working around Fletcher. Caitlin Clark has Iowa on the board first.
Downey splitting two defenders, and Stephen Curry got a hand on it. Curry, one of the nation's leaders in steals as well as scoring. Here's his first shot of the game. Bang! Where does he fit into the next level? And is he a 10, 12-year pro?
He's a 10, 12-year pro. And what I like about him is he can play the point guard and he can play the two-guard position.
Clark looking to turn the corner, lays it in here in the semifinals. Clark will fire and hit from three.
Dawn Staley can go with this giant lineup inside.
Clark turns the corner and lays it in. 9 points for Caitlin Clark.
And some might be surprised you get Jordan Hill in there and Johnny Flynn and your top pro prospects ahead of some other guys like James Harden, perhaps, of Arizona State.
Here's Stephen Curry. So far, 1 of 2 from the field. A long three drops through. Timeout varies in terms of what they think about where he'd go in the draft. What do you say?
They're all lying to each other because they want him to slip down so they can pick him. I can say right now, 30 teams in the NBA right now would pick him if available. He's an outstanding basketball player, can play on both ends of the floor. Wow.
Clark is going to remain on the floor. Clark fading and hitting.
Here's Downey. Great pass in.
Wow.
Terrific block from behind by Paulus Gosselin. Curry, nobody picks him up. Good night. 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Clark gets it across the timeline. A deep three is good. Including Carolyn Peck, honored at halftime, headed to the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. So will she someday. Caitlin Clark buries the three.
Here's Stephen Curry with the step back, and he was fouled.
From a shooter standpoint, that's not going to bother you. Quickness, strength is not going to bother you. He's not just a shooter. He's a basketball player. He can play the point. He can distribute the basketball. He's an outstanding passer. And Stephen Curry does an outstanding job of that on the offensive end.
Knocks down the jump shot there.
Here is Clark. Clark spinning into the paint, gets to the cup, and reverses it in. Here is Clark. Clark goes around Fletcher. The leaner is good.
There you go. See how he stayed back? How Ben Allison stayed back and helped him with the pressure. Good job by Davidson.
Curry knocks down a three. Fourth three-point.
Clark has the mismatch. Oh, Caitlin Clark. Now you see her, now you don't. Clark gets a clean look and knocks it down. Here's Clark. A deep one. You bet! Caitlin Clark!
Here's Curry. Curry 1-on-2, doesn't matter. Another three. His 5th triple. He's got 24 points.
Yeah, he looked real tired there. Nice job. Beautiful step back.
Clark burning by Beal. Caitlin Clark lays it in.
On ESPN 2. Backdoor Stephen Curry, 26 points.
Clark curling around. Clark trying to work around Beal. She does.
You know, where South Carolina is going to get back into this game, they've got to pick it up defensively. The way where they have had success is when they've been able to create turnovers.
Wow. 30 now for him.
Wow.
Sonia loves it.
At least he can get to the rim. I don't think I can get to the rim. Would love to have Stephen Curry being able to knock down free throws.
31 for Stephen Curry at 9:30 Eastern Time. See what Dwayne Wade does.
Martin, the trusted inbounder, gets it to Clark. Clark not fouled immediately. Now she is. 2 more huge free throws here for Clark. 4 of 4 from the line tonight. She has 39 points. Clark got it. A 40-point semifinal for Caitlin Clark. This to make it a 2-possession lead again. Oh, yeah.
They're not going to foul Stephen Curry. Davidson will advance to the second round, and we have certainly not seen the last of Stephen Curry in a Davidson uniform. They'll play either St. Mary's or Washington State. That game tonight, 11 Eastern on ESPN2. Notre Dame UAB up next as Davidson knocks off South Carolina.
Gets it into Clark. Clark races away, and the mythical mastery of Caitlin Clark continues. Iowa has conquered South Carolina.